Hi everyone, this is Teo from PocketBlocks.com. Today I want to show you this pen called the Gel Impact. It's a gel pen made by Uniball. So in this review I will show you how good it is at drawing and sketching. The Uniball Gel Impact is one of my favorite sketching pens because the lines are very smooth and it gives a very thick stroke. So if you want to look for it online, the code for this is UM153S. So that's the gel impact code. Uses gel ink. It has a 1 mm roller ballpoint, which gives you 0.8 mm stroke. It really writes very smoothly, but I use this to draw because the ink is pigment ink and it's waterproof when it's dry. So you can use watercolor over this particular ink. Not only that, this is a sketch that I drew just now. I sprayed fixative over the ink so the ink doesn't break up as well, and it works fine on watercolor paper as well as on smoother paper. This is a disposable pen and it's more expensive compared to the other pen that I reviewed earlier. This is the Signal Gel Stick. This costs under $1. This costs about $2, $2 US. So, and it uses up ink quite fast. So it's quite expensive in the long run. So let me do some drawing demonstrations. Maybe just draw something. One of the characteristics, or you can call it an issue with this pen, is that it likes to produce blobs, especially at points where you lift up the pen. So if you notice, when I lift up the pen, there will be blobs, little blobs that shows up. Not sure if you can see the little blobs here, here, and here. Because the lines are a bit thick, they are not really the type of pen you would use for hatching. And you do not want to use this pen for hatching because it uses up ink very fast. And I think maybe if you draw a few pages, it will just, you need to get a new pen. But here you can see that the little blobs are here at the end of the lines. Personally, I think that it gives this pen its own characteristic. As compared to this is the Signal Gel Stick, which I also use together with the pen. The thinner lines are less prone to the blobs, but there are still some blobs. The ink dries up pretty fast, so it's a very good pen if you are a fast sketcher. Oops. Let me just add some watercolor right now to show you. So this is a really very nice pen for sketching purposes because it dries very fast and it's waterproof. Really wonderful pen for quick sketchers, pen and ink sketchers especially. Because the strokes on this pen is quite thick, I usually use this with another pen that has a thinner stroke such as this. So I will use this to maybe draw the outline of something. And then I'll use the smaller pen to fill in the details. Again, I would not recommend you to use this pen for, I would say, hatching purposes or filling in the blacks, although you can do it very easily. The reason why I don't recommend that is because I've mentioned earlier this pen uses ink up quite fast, and if you do this, then it will go through a lot of pens, and this is going to get quite expensive. Overall, this is a really nice pen for sketching and drawing. I like how smooth it is on any paper surface, on smooth or even watercolor textured surface. If you like a thick line, this pen is the one to go for. It has a very dark line as well. The other advantage is the ink dries very fast, and when it's dry it's waterproof, so you can use it with watercolor as well. One downside for this pen would be the cost of this pen. This is much more expensive compared to other disposable pens that I use, and there doesn't seem to be any way to refill this pen, and I cannot find any replaceable refillable cartridge, so that would be the downside. If you're using it for drawing, I would say it's a very good pen. If you are writing, I would say the ink gets used up quite fast, so that's something to take note of. But overall, it's a very good pen in terms of quality. That's all for the review today, and if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them in the comment section below this video. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'll be posting more art product reviews as well as sketching videos in the future. Thanks, and have a nice day.